What's good with RBB gang? I'm back with another reaction video, man. I know it's been a couple days since I did reaction video, but we getting back to it, man. Road to 1K. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. If you've been here, make sure you click that bell. Let's get it, let's go.
He seemed like the perfect match, a successful cardiologist on a dating app. But women who went out with him say he was a monster who spiked their drinks and then brutally sexually assaulted them. He's now been sentenced to more than 150 years in prison. Stephen Fabian spoke with the victim who broke open the case.
He seemed like quite the catch on the single scene. His dating app profile had it all. He loved camping, snowboarding, traveling, and homemade dinners. To top it off, he's a prominent cardiologist at a Denver hospital. But Dr. Stephen Matthews was a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, a monster who drugged and raped his dates.
I got in the hot tub, and the very last thing I remember is just looking at the water, and then just lights out.
Audrey, she asked that only her first name be used, says it happened on her first date with Dr. Matthews.
Hey, on the first date is crazy. This guy is outrageous.
She was in the shower, half clothed, and just making no sense.
After Audrey came forward to tell her story, 10 more women found the courage to accuse Dr. Matthews. Prosecutors say there are likely dozens more victims staying in the shadows. Each had the same story, waking up groggy after a first date with no recollection of what had happened. You coming forward really started this process. You really made a difference here.
It was not easy. It was not an easy decision, and it was not an easy road.
Any situation like that, it's not going to be easy for any female to just come out and say those things, because like a lot of things come with stuff like that. So that's why it'd be hard for a lot of females to come out and say what happened or anything,
Matthews was just found guilty.
Look at this dude. He don't even look right. Like, bro, he don't look right at all.
He wept in court as his mother begged for mercy.
I hope that I will one day be able to hug you and see you on the other side of these walls.
He was not prepared for what happened next.
It would be improper if you did not serve a sentence for each victim individually. The total number of years are 158 years in prison. This matter is concluded.
Heard right, 158 years behind bars. The once respected cardiologist gave his accusers one last look as he was taken away, perhaps forever.
There is no amount of time that takes away what happened. It does mean he won't be able to do it to anybody else.
Incredibly brave woman. Matthew's lawyer says they will appeal the conviction.
Do y'all think he deserved 158 years? 158 years. He was sobbing too. He was crying like he didn't do nothing, begging. But you thought you was gonna get away with that? You can't do that to females, and they trusting you. You gotta go sit down, bro. Make sure you smash that like button and make sure you click that bell. 'Cause if you don't click that bell, you're not gonna see when I drop. I'm out.